Alright, today we are taking a glass of distilled water and we're going to add Auro to it. And what we've seen in the past happen when we added Auro to distilled was the TDS reader reads 0 initially for this distilled before any Auro is added. And when we add Auro, last time we did this test, 102 showed up on the TDS reader, but there was no solids that had become insoluble that had deposited at the bottom. So we had concluded that the 102 was the minerals showing up that become insoluble once you add Auro, and therefore they show up on the TDS reader. So today we're taking this distilled. Let's see what the TDS reader shows. It should show 0. Yep. So as it should. Okay. And we're going to add, let's see if we can add maybe, I don't know, let's go with like 15. That was 14 or 15. Okay, so we're going to wait a day or two and we're going to see what the TDS reader reads after adding this Auro, and we'll go from there. Now, we've added Auro to rainwater and tap water in the past, and let's take a look at what this looks like. When you add Auro to tap water, this is what you get. And this has been growing, but this came straight from the tap. Who knows what that is, but you definitely don't want to be drinking that, right? And this is a recent rainwater sample, and you can see when we initially took the rainwater sample, it was very clear, but when you add Auro and you wait and you just observe, you see these fibers starting to grow. And they're more apparent on the older ones. This one's a little more recent, but you could still see the fibers in there. Like this one, this is the oldest one I've done, and look at that. Look at these nano fibers. These were not there at all when we took the test, but when we add Auro, these appear and deposit at the bottom, and they've grown in size incrementally. So, you know, smart dust, Morgellons, nanotechnology, nanofibers, who knows, but you definitely don't want these things growing in your body, whatever they are, some sort of demonic technology. Yeah, so that was the oldest sample. Here's another one. This is a rainwater sample we took a little more recently, but you could still see the fibers growing in there. We're just going to give this more time and continue to monitor it. But yeah, there are some nasty things in our rainwater and tap water, and adding Auro reveals those nasty things because it goes through this 4-step process. And when you also add Auro to distilled, the minerals show up. So anyways, we'll do a part 2 to this, and we'll take a look at this distilled water in a day or two. Peace and love.